Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Remain Podcast, another rendition, episode number 6. I am your sexy host, Casey. That is the dashing young Kie over there. We recorded 3 weeks in a row. I'm actually kind of proud of ourselves. Before we get started, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, turn the bell notification on so when the video drop, you get it as soon as it comes out. It's typically on Wednesdays around some time of the day. We are on Apple Pod, Google Pod. I don't know if Google Pod is a thing. I've just been saying it. Spotify, iHeartRadio, anywhere you get your audio listening at. Before we get started, also, I want to shout out everybody who supported the last video. Unfortunately, we didn't, like I said, I didn't have no actual video, so I put that thing together. So shout out to everybody who sat through that and watched it. We've been getting a lot of love on TikTok for the Ludacris versus T.I. debate. And some people said that those songs did not go together.
Including me.
I feel like the songs were really
They
well.
did not.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
It's
But
fine.
shout out to everybody who supported it, who voted. I felt like I did a good job at the list. I did my best. I worked with what I had. Because some people was naming songs that, you know how on an album, it'd be like the best song on the album, but it's not like they're...
It's not a single, right?
Yeah, so I can't pick a song like that. I can't pick track 7 on a random album. Like, yeah, you like that song, but it's not like the hit song. So I feel like that's kind of unfair. So that's why people was like, you didn't say this song. I was like, I don't know what song that is. Because not saying I listened to Ludacris albums back in the day, because I actually wasn't. Besides the one with, I guess it's DTP album.
Mm-hmm.
When he, the one with Georgia on it.
Mm-hmm.
My mom bought me that CD, and I listened to Georgia, the only song I listened to on the whole album. We went to Target and just listened to that one song. They listened to the other song on the album. So, like, things like that, I was like,
My mama did that to me.
What?
She bought me an album. I only listened to one song.
What album? What song was that?
Lizzie McGuire. It's Hilary Duff.
She had an album?
Yeah.
I guess all the Disney stars had an album.
Yeah.
What song was it?
It's one of the songs from the Lizzie McGuire movie.
You don't remember no more?
Mm-mm.
Nothing I think about. The first CD I got was the Bow Wow CD, the orange one. I think that's his first CD.
Orange one?
Yeah, the one I think it's his first album.
You talking about the one that Let's Get Down is on?
I don't know what's on the album, but
Are you talking about with the dog?
Yeah.
The one that Bounce With Me is on?
Yeah.
I forgot the name of that song. The name of that album.
The CD here was orange with a dog print on it because of Cleveland.
Dog print?
Yeah, because of Cleveland. Bow Wow first.
You said the one where he was holding a dog.
Yes.
But then you say he was orange.
Beware of Dog. That's the name of it. And the CD, the actual CD.
Oh, okay.
Was orange. I can't find a picture of it. At least I believe it was orange. But for some reason, that's one thing in my head. But that's the first album I ever got. Damn. Bow Weezy. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm hungry.
I guess we should eat before we did this?
No, the food ain't ready anyway.
Okay, so that'd be fine. Where you want to start at?
You tell me, player.
I don't know. I have my notes even pulled up. Look how ill prepared I am.
Mm.
It's barbecue season. I guess after Memorial Day, that's when like barbecues really start happening.
Mm-hmm.
So my question for you is, right, if you go to somebody's barbecue, what are the must-haves?
Hot dog.
Lizzie's.
Potato salad.
I can go without it.
I know. Hot dog, potato salad, baked beans.
Those are 3 must-haves.
Mm-hmm. I don't have to have ribs. I really don't have to have chicken. And I definitely don't have to have a hamburger. The hamburger is like bottom of my list.
I mean, I understand hamburgers. I really care less for those.
Yeah. But hot dogs, that's like numero uno. And I love me some good potato salad.
What else people having at barbecues?
I just told you.
Like, wait, besides that, what other sides? Like, people don't typically have, like, you don't have mac and cheese at barbecues.
Yes, I do.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, if I ain't been to barbecue in a long time.
Macaroni and cheese, salad, pasta salad, cucumber salad, stuff that's like light and refreshing. But people do have macaroni and cheese at barbecues.
I know they have chips.
Yeah, chips.
The liquor, you gotta be there?
Corn. They be having corn too.
Oh, grilled corn.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
That's it. Baked beans.
For some reason, I need to see root beer in the thing. In the cooler, root beer smacks every time. Root beer's my favorite soda
Every
ever.
time. You be doing real good, and then you say some off the wall shit.
Root beer is top tier.
Root beer is nasty.
Speaking of root beer, this is just a random transition. Because this is what I really want to start off with. How good of a wingman I am.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't know the story, but you know the story because you was there. And I'm not going to put them people under... I ain't going to say anybody's name, so I'm going to speak about it. So last year... Was it last? 2 years ago. 2 years ago? 2 years ago, Kiara and I, we went on a cruise with some people, right? And so...
I don't even know if we should tell this. I don't think we should tell this.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, so me and Kiara, we went on a cruise with a group of friends, all right? I have two stories. So we went on a cruise with a group of friends. It was some friends. And so we was at the pool area, right? And one of the people who was with, they saw this young lady who was an attractive young lady, right? And it was like, they want to get known. So I was like, I got you. I'll go put you on right quick. So I'll go over to the lady and I'm raising her up like, I got her. I don't think I got her name. I got her name.
You got her name.
age,
You knew how old she was. You knew where she worked.
where she worked at, like who she was here with, all this kind of good stuff, right? And so I'm over just talking to her. So I go back to the group and I was like, yeah, so, you know, she's single. She on a cruise with her daughter. She is X, Y, and Z. You know, I'm doing all kind of stuff. Then we let the guy go over there and talk to her. He was probably gone for, how long you say?
10 minutes at most.
10 minutes at most. Come back by himself, and we look, and the lady is gone. And we're like, what happened? He said, I told her I want to suck her toes. I was like, straight ruined. And think about it is, we saw the lady, because I was spending...
Man, I was so irritated. I was so irritated after that because I was like, oh my God.
That day, we saw that, like, I was hanging out with him early in the day. So we saw that lady probably 4 or 5 times that day. And so when we was at the pool, she was like right there. So I was like, okay, this is the time for us to do it. And everybody had some drinks in them at this time. This one you was
No, I was aggravated because I was stuffy.
Yeah, she was stuffy, so it was just me.
And mind you, it's like at that time, it had to be like 95 degrees outside, and I'm not even kidding. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's 95 degrees, the sun beaming.
And she's stuffy.
And I'm stuffy as hell. Oh, I had an attitude. So him saying that, him coming back telling us that he said that irritated me even more because why the fuck would you do that?
It was so random. Like, why would you tell a lady that you just met, you want to suck her toes? And so, and I'll tell you, I raised her up so well. Like, she thought I probably was hitting on her, but I was like, actually, I got somebody for you. And he just ruined it. And after that, we didn't see that lady ever since then. And we had, like, how many more days on the cruise? Like 2 or 3?
No, we was getting off the cruise the next day.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That was the end.
No, because remember you went in there one time.
Yeah, that was that same day.
Was that same night?
That was that same night.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember they disappeared for hours. Nobody knew where the fuck the motherfucker was at.
Yeah. But we didn't go out there. That's not saying I went to dinner? I don't remember. It's all blurry. Anyway, it goes.
I don't remember either.
And the second story is, of course, with my niece. We went out to one of the bars down the street from us, and she just moved here from Houston, and she was like, man, I'll be here by myself. So we saw a young lady sitting at the bar by herself. So I went over there, and I was like, before I start saying anything, I'm not trying to hit on you. Got to clarify that now. Talking to her, got all the information I need to get, and I was like, hey, yeah. So this is about her. Go sit over and talk to her. And this was, when was this?
April.
April? Dang, was it April? Oh, yeah, it was April 404 day. And they best friends now. So I'm 2 for 2 on wingmanning.
Literally, they're best friends.
2 for 2 for wingmanning.
That's so
So
funny.
if anybody needs a wingman, I will post my information so everybody can hit me. Like I say, I get it for you. All I can do, what the folks say, I can lead you to water, or I can lead
You can lead the
horse to water, but I
you
can't
can't make them drink.
So I give you all the information. Would you go over there and decide to tell the lady when you meet her?
Or a person, rather.
Yeah, personally, because I don't judge. Whoever you want, I'll let it be known. But I'll do that for you.
You gonna start Wingman Services?
I might start Wingman Service.
Okay, Hitch.
Nah, I gotta be something else. I'll figure it out. Remain something. I'll figure it out. I don't know the word for it. That'd be actually, did it have those? Like IRL? Like Wingman Services?
I don't know.
Let's look that up. What do we type in? Matchmaker? I mean, I guess it's what kind of way.
That is like a matchmaker, I guess.
Wingman Service? Because weirdly enough, there's one. The service. No, I don't know what that is. But there's one. But you think about it. I saw on Instagram, there's a service. There's a guy who has a BBL Transfer Service. Like he transferred women who got a BBL done in Miami. He transferred them to where I need to go, I guess.
So airport transfer.
But for BBLs. Because
a lot of people have those type of businesses down there.
It was in Miami.
Yeah. They create like a whole like houses. Like it's like a aftercare house type of situation.
And the guy had a BMW, a Benz truck, but he had all the seats in the back removed, so the girls just lay down on their stomach. What do you lay down when you get both sides done? On your side?
Why are you getting both sides done?
Like breast implants and.
Do they do them at the same time?
Can you not? Is that too much work at once?
I feel like that would be too much at once, but I don't know. I ain't never had no work done.
Is that how DC? What's her name? Jackie? What's her name? DC.
She was getting the mommy makeover. So that's a tummy tuck and 360 lipo.
And I'm assuming that is too much for her body. I didn't do the research.
Well, the thing about it is that she did it really close to after she had a baby. And they tell you, like, you need to wait 6 months to a year after you have a baby to get those type of surgeries, those type of major operations done.
Yeah.
So.
Her name is Jackie O. I don't want to say her, his baby mama. Jackie O, due to complications from cosmetic surgery. It was ruled an accident. And it was determined to be a result of complications from a gluteal. Those are big words. You just say BBL in parentheses, so. But yeah. So yeah, Jackie O, RIP. I hate when people be saying that. You just go online, they be like, Denzel wife. Like, man, give her a name. Like they say Denzel wife. They don't say Denzel wife name done so-and-so. They just say Denzel wife. Like she has a name. Give it to her. But going back to the wingman thing, right? And going to the guy saying that he want to suck her toes. Where do fetishes come from? Like, how do you know you have that fetish?
You have to try it.
What you laughing at? You didn't say anything.
Because you didn't say anything either.
It was straight silence. But it's one's like, how do you know you have a foot fetish? Or like them weird fetishes, like people who are into furries?
I don't know.
How do you know that's what you're into?
I don't know. This conversation is way too mature for me.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It don't have to be mature. You can really make it immature if you want to. Not saying I'm not judging fetishes.
No, we don't sex shame. We don't kink shame over here.
It depends what kink is. But I'm not kinking those ones. But like, never still. Some of us like, I have a fetish for golden showers. Like, how do you know?
I can see how they could figure that out.
I guess it's kind of easy, huh?
Yeah.
What's a weird one? I can't think of a weird one right now. But I just want to know how do people. No, that's not weird. I'm about to say spitting in the mouth. Is that really a fetish?
How can you figure out that you like to do that? Ugh. That is gross. Ugh. That's so nasty.
And they do like this. No homo.
Ew. Ugh.
Well, like, how do you like things like that? Like, did somebody? I guess if somebody introduces it to you, but then, like I said, then I want to know how did that person?
Yeah,
It's like
what made you think let me spit in your mouth? Ew.
It's sexy.
I got a weak stomach, and it's making my stomach churn real
bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's another weird fetish people got? That is never understood. Like, dang, this is getting rail off rail. Foot jobs. Like somebody say, yeah, get me off with your feet.
I can see because it's almost like hands, especially if the
no,
person.
It's not.
Yes, it is, and especially if the person has nice feet. I can see how that could, but no, like I don't think that would be like somebody asking them to do it. I think that somebody would have had to try it, and then after that they liked it.
But how does that even get introduced?
See, we can't be talking about this.
Why not? Oh, you don't want them? No?
But I'm saying, so like.
But my main one is the furries.
I don't know. That's weird shit.
I don't know how you got into that.
Me either.
Can I say this? Bump it. I used to work with somebody who was into furries. And they would draw it all the time. And you looking at that person, you would not thought it.
And it always be the people you least expected to be into unconventional things.
And they come to find out their partner, because they always kept saying partner, was transgender. Yeah, we're in the process of it. What do you call that? Transitioning. I was going to say transgendering, but transitioning. Transitioning over. And I was like, man, I did not see this side of you. But then looking, like, now they told me that, and then looking at them and how they moved and acted, I said, oh, okay, it makes sense. But drawing furries at your grown age of above 25?
Above 25. What's a furry?
A furry is people who like to, for me, I think of people who like to dress up like furry animals. And
right, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. I had to make sure we was on the same page.
But they're not real animals, though. They're like fake cartoon animals.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like these, yeah. And do you ever have a Neopet?
Mm-mm.
Dang. But yeah, it's like, that's not a animal.
It is an animal.
It's not it looked like a zebra and a cow and a cat put together with a thingy. That's what the picture looked like. Like, that is not an animal. What animal is that?
That's Tony the tiger.
That's not even a tiger. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to know how do people get into things like that. And they walk around with tails and stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah, they have a whole furry convention.
That ain't my ministry, though.
Furry convention. When is the furry convention?
That ain't my type of thing right there.
Furry convention. Oh, community. I mean, that's also too. Yeah, it's animals with human-like qualities. There we go.
Okay.
So it's not really. It's a horse that walk on both legs. You dress up as a horse. When it comes to it.
That ain't my type of thing.
So.
But we knew that.
Moving forward. And talk about earlier. You talk shit about my list.
Yeah.
So you have your own list?
I do have my own list.
Let's see what this list is about. And I was thinking of other lists too. I got some in the future.
List
assist.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So it's Neo versus Jamie Foxx. Because we're not going to lie, like,
I know
this is a Jamie Foxx household.
I know more Neo than Jamie Foxx, though. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
No way. Because these are all songs we listen to.
I know, but like in general, I know more Neo songs than Jamie Foxx. But go ahead. Let's do the list. Let's see who got it. How
Okay.
many songs is it?
10
10 songs. Okay. So we got Neo
versus Jamie Foxx.
versus Jamie Foxx.
Now I would like to say we are biased in this household because this is a Jamie Foxx fan household.
Well, I'm going to be honest and truth. If I like one song better than another,
That's what I'm saying. But
let's see. Let's go.
So we have Sexy Love versus Unpredictable.
Sexy. Unpredictable.
Okay. Yeah.
And unpredictable got Ludacris on it. Next spot, G spot. Wait, no, I'll finish that later. I'll go back to that later.
Okay, but dog, I should have did this like different.
You did in your notes?
I did, but I should have did it to where it was check marks and not
Numbers?
Yeah.
Are you not going down the list in order?
I am going down the list in order, but like I need to be able to
Get it right?
type shit. But I figured it out. I'm just gonna put a
L or a J or N? Yeah, that's what I do when I type it up. I just put, like last week I did Luda
I got it.
or T.I.
Okay. So second song is Closer
Okay.
or Just Like Me.
Those songs don't go together. They don't. Neo is saying come close. Neo is talking to a girl, right? A lady. Jamie Foxx is telling her he cheated on his girlfriend. Those don't go together. But for the sake of it.
I give you that.
For the sake of it.
When you write, you write.
Yeah. So this thing, damn. Let me tell you something. I have a history with the song Closer. Because I'll never forget the BET Awards. He performed that song. And he did some type of dance move, and that shit was fire. So he was like, he was doing something basically like putting like, I have to show you later. But Just Like Me.
Speaking of that come on tomorrow.
I know, right?
On a Monday is weird.
I saw that. It used to always come on.
It always comes on a Sunday.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, last BT Awards I watched was
2021 for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
2012 for me. I remember I was at my grandma's house.
I was at my mom's house.
R.I.P. Rip grandma. Okay, so I go with Just Like Me.
Okay, so you have Miss Independent or Digital Girl?
Miss Independent.
You didn't even sing Digital Girl.
I know how it goes, but I like Miss Independent. That's why I love her.
So Sick or DJ Play a Love Song?
So Sick. So Sick was my in 5th grade, this girl broke up with me. I ain't gonna say her name. But she broke up with me. And that's my song I played. Listen to So Sick. They ain't have no cell phone and can't change no voicemail. Nothing like that, but it resonates with me. Go ahead.
Okay.
Gotta change my answering machine. Come on now, that hit. Now that I'm alone. Cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. So, and I know it makes no sense. Cause you walked out the door. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so these are not their songs, but they are both features on this song.
Cheating, but okay. What song Neo featured in?
Make Me Better.
Oh, she got her own? Oh, they both on that song, though.
That's Neo's song. I can't use that. I couldn't even use that.
Okay.
So, Make Me Better or Please Excuse My Hands. I know they kind of don't go together, but like the contents of the song don't go together. But like I was thinking about tempos and the fact that they're both features.
Oh, you see how it goes when you make a list?
No.
Because when I said tempos, no, they don't go together.
No, that's not the same. I just wanted to put one in where it was like more of a rap kind of situation. But yeah.
Please excuse my hands, though. Please excuse my hands.
I apologize.
Make Me Better.
They have one check. Mine.
Make Me Better.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. Champagne Life. Or Blame It.
That's unfair.
It's not. They're talking about the same thing.
That's really unfair.
It's not.
They're not talking about the same thing.
Both of them talking about having a good life with alcohol involved.
No. Champagne Life is a song of celebration.
So let's blame it.
Blame it is like whatever we do tonight, blame it on liquor. Two different things.
The same shit.
It's not the same
shit.
thing.
That is the same
It is
thing.
not. You see how
that is the same thing.
Your list is bad now.
No, my list is good.
No,
my
Champagne Life is
like
cause we listen to both songs on New Year's, but Champagne Life is like a celebration, like we made it type shit. Blame it is just like, can we play Blame before we go anytime? We're not playing Champagne Life.
So Champagne Life or Blame It?
I don't want to say Blame It, you know that. So, but yeah.
So say it or do what it do.
We'll say it.
Girl, why don't you tell me?
Never heard that song.
That's on the. Yes, you have.
So I'm gonna say do what it do.
No, because you gotta hear it. You're gonna have to bleep it out. So we don't get no copyright infringement.
No, I haven't heard of it before.
That's like one of his biggest songs ever.
Is it on Neo Essentials?
I believe it is. I didn't go on his Neo Essentials, but I think it is because there is the fuck. He don't even have that many songs about sex. But that's like.
We listened to whatchamacallit.
What, Mirror?
No. What's that song?
Damn, it's not on his Essentials list. But no, that's a real big song. That's a big song. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
I never heard it, but go ahead.
So
I'm gonna say do what it do.
Damn, you're doing them backwards, but okay.
You thought I was gonna say pick the other songs?
All of the ones that I'm thinking
that I'm gonna say?
Yeah. Okay, She Knows or Extravaganza?
Extravaganza.
Because of You or You Changed Me?
Because of You.
Do You or Fall for Your Type?
Never heard Do You.
Yes, you have. Oh my God, Casey. This came on the radio.
Oh, yeah, I know the song. Versus who?
Fall for Your Type.
Fall for Your Type.
Yeah, you picked all the opposite of. You picked the opposite of everything I would have picked.
So who won for me?
Besides Blame It.
You don't think you even like Extravaganza.
Jamie Foxx still won.
For both of us?
Obviously for me. But, well, let me say. Sexy Lover, Unpredictable, I would have picked Unpredictable.
I picked Unpredictable.
Closer or Just Like Me, I would have picked Just Like Me.
I picked Just Like Me.
Miss Independent or Digital Girl.
I picked Miss Independent.
I probably would have picked. I would have picked Miss Independent. So Sick or DJ Play a Love Song. I would have picked DJ Play a Love Song. Make Me Better or Please Excuse My Hands. I would have did Please Excuse My Hands. Blame It or Shampoo. I would have did Blame It, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Say
It or Do What It Do. I'm going to say It.
I said Say It too.
She Knows.
I said Do What It Do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She Knows or Extravaganza. I would have picked She Knows. She Knows. And then, damn, it would have been a tie for me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So I had Jamie though. I had Jamie winning though.
You did.
Bigger Jamie fan than you are.
No, it's only because of
Miss Independent and Digital Girl.
Yeah. Oh no, Jamie still would have won because I didn't pick Because of You. I picked You Changed Me. That was my shit when it first came out, and nobody knew about the song. That was my shit.
What's it called? My mama shit. Unpredictable. That's the green cover, right? Or is that the?
No, that's purple.
The green one is. Which album is the green one?
Intuition.
I think that's the one my mama like.
Let me stop lying.
No. Blaming is on Intuition. That's the purple one. Green one is Unpredictable. Cash out me $5.
Correct. You're correct. I'm not cash apping you nothing, but you're right.
I know. You know, I'm starting to like these little versus things, right? So should I tell you what we're doing next week?
No.
No? Just have a surprise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one. But Going back to your list though, and we talked about it. I picked Unpredictable because of Ludacris on there. Whoever made Ludacris a sex symbol?
He got welcome to my sex
He has that.
room. Ha! Welcome to my little sanctuary.
And then he on Unpredictable. Next spot, the G spot, Luda.
I like that. I like it too, baby.
He got Wet the Bed.
Damn, he on Wet the Bed?
Yes.
Damn, he sure is.
Damn, hold on. I saw some other songs. I was like, whoever said, and like, you know.
Lovers and Friends. I mean, that's not really a sex song, but I mean, we kind of get the gist of what the song is.
Yeah,
saying.
you know, what else? Splash Waterfall.
But Splash Waterfall, I guess.
Can I type in, this is a weird, the FBI gonna look at my, they'll look at my search history like, why the fuck you looking up Ludacris sex songs? I mean, I guess What's a Fancy not really a sex song.
No, but it's nasty.
But whoever thought Ludacris be on the Wet the Bed. Let me say your body drip, drip, drip. As the kids both said, so lips.
Wow.
But I don't think that was him saying it though. But he was really rapping really slow in that song too.
No, that was him.
Was it? I don't think it was.
That was him.
I think that's, you probably could be right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna make you at the bed. Well, I have no service, so I'm not gonna be able to play it. I don't know why I don't have no service. Or just saying loading. So I'll just say fuck it. Oh, here we go. Oh. You finally won something this episode. For sure.
You know, they just don't see what conversations we have off camera.
RP Hooters.
Not all of them are closing.
A lot of them are.
But not all of them.
I remember we went to the one on the way over there.
In Hiram?
Yeah, we pulled up. And the motherfuckers outside, yeah, we just got
like, we just got fired.
We just got fired. We shut down. I was like, damn. And then they closed the other one by me. So I'm just like, fuck. Damn,
I'm
nigga.
up. I'm sorry.
I know, right? Equilibrium off. Do you have a moment where you thought that you was like, you ever had like a maybe I'm crazy moment?
I have them all the time.
You want to give me one?
I'm saying, what do you mean by maybe I'm crazy?
Like you did something. All right, so like for instance, right? So you know that person that we know, they had, damn, I don't want to say it. They found some information out and they pondered on it for a couple of days before they, that's like a maybe I'm crazy. Not like you make something, like not like off the wall thing. Let's say relationship wise, maybe I'm crazy. You think of one?
Nah. Like, nah. Nothing that I want to say that won't incriminate me, so.
All right, it's all GTA. It's all in GTA RP.
Fuck.
It's not gonna incriminate you. They can't press charges now.
Yeah, but
Ain't that by law or something?
Yeah, but you know.
No, I don't know. Elaborate.
I mean, the only thing that I can really think of, with one of my exes. It was this girl. And like, I don't know if they were messing around or not. I really didn't give a fuck if they were messing around or not. Like, because at the time, I don't even think we were together. I think we were just talking. And the bitch just kept doing slick shit. Like, we were over at his house at the same time. He had invited me. I know, shit, weird as fuck. You know, that's not some.
Wait.
I would like to say, this story occurred first semester of my freshman year. So.
Is this the same guy who called you? What we talking about yesterday?
Yeah. Call me a jabroni?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Makes sense now.
Oh my God.
Makes sense now.
Oh my God. So, but like I said, I want to say that at the time, like, I was just kicking it. Like, for me, it was like no strings attached. I was just kicking it. I don't know. Maybe he thought we was more serious than what I thought we were at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But, yeah. So it was a Friday night, and it was before a party. And these girls had came over, which I knew all of the girls. I wasn't cool with them, but I knew who they were because one, they stayed in my dorm. Two, like, for whatever reason, we was like unspoken ops. Like, the group of guys that we used to hang with, because we never, at least I never crossed the line with any of them. Them was really my homies.
Mm-hmm.
I can only speak for me.
Okay.
The fuck? But the group of guys who we were like friends with, they was like friends with them too, and I guess they thought like they couldn't be friends with no other girls other than them, which to me that's dumb as fuck. But anyways, so I was over there, which I think this still does stem back to the fact that this kind of started when they found out that I was messing with dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I was sitting in his living room and they walked in the house because they was coming over there to make Jello shots for the party later. Now me, I don't give a fuck. Like, I would like to say because I'm secure in who I am, I didn't really give a shit.
Okay.
So the girl was like, I'm finna go lay down. And the heifer walks her monkey ass up them fucking steps to go lay down in dude's room.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't have to say anything because he checked the shit, which is what you're supposed to do. You shouldn't even put me in a position to even have to say anything.
Checked it out.
Like, told her, I don't know what the fuck you got going on, but go away.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, I don't want y'all to get into it. And he said this to me in front of her. He was like, I don't want y'all to get into it. So you just go upstairs while they down here making these Jello shots. I was just like, I don't know. In hindsight, I was like, nah, I should have stayed down there. But let me say, I was 18. I was stupid. Anyways,
so we always say that.
What?
We say we're a certain age, we say that we're stupid.
That was 10 years ago. I was dumb.
I was 18. I was stupid, right?
I'm still stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
Then you like, I was 20. Then when you feel like you're 20, you're like, damn, when I was 18, I was stupid as hell me to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you turn 24, you're like, damn, when I was 21, I was stupid as hell me to do that.
Fuck, yeah.
And then you go 20.
That's why I'm like, I'm still stupid, just not that stupid. My frontal lobe cortex has developed now.
A little mushy earlier.
Okay. Anyways, so later on that night, one of the girls that was over there walked up to me and she was like, I just want to know if you mess with, we're going to call him Joe. She was like, I just want to know if you mess with Joe. So when she said it to me, first off, she walked up on me and me and my friends was in the middle of talking.
Mm-hmm.
So number one, don't walk up on me, ask me no question. You might say, excuse me. You ain't say, hey, how you doing? You ain't say nothing. You walked up on me and you interrupted me.
Mm-hmm.
So when she said it to me, I looked at my friends because they was like, both of them was standing in front of me and my back was turned. So she walked up from behind me. And she walked up from behind me and stood next to me. So when she said it, I looked at her and was like, why do you need to know? And I'm like, who asking? What you asking me for? So she was like, I just want to know. Do you mess with him? I was like, why is that important? And she was like, well, I'm just asking. I already got my man. Her man was cheating on her real bad, by the way. Cheating on her with one of my friends. I ain't gonna say who.
Damn, I may have been the only faithful guy in college.
Cheating on her with one of my friends. I ain't gonna say who, but yeah. So the fuck. So at that point, I was in go mode because I'm like, no way this bitch thought it was okay to walk up on me. Number one, you walked up on me from behind, so bitch, that could have been bad.
Was you a fighter back then or something? You would have fought her?
Hell yeah.
No.
Fuck, don't walk up on me. Fuck wrong with you. Anyways. So that night, I had went to his house. And we was sitting in the dark. And that's why this shit is so funny. We was sitting in the dark, and I was like, make sure you check every bitch you fucking with. Because if another hoe walk up to me, and I said it in the calmest, lowest voice. Mind you, we sitting in the dark. I said, if another bitch walk up to me, I'm gonna hit that bitch in the face with a brick. Nigga sat straight up like, what the fuck?
Crazy.
And when I say I meant that from the depths of my soul, don't ever have no bitch approach me. Her friend, the girl's friend or not, because it was the girlfriend, it wasn't the girl. But don't let no bitch approach me. Because you got me fucked up. Because to me, that's so disrespectful. Keep your hoes in check. And they friends. I said that shit.
So my question is, right?
Wait.
Do you ever put you in check?
Never.
College was a wild time, was it not?
Yeah. I did a lot of dumb shit. I still be doing dumb shit.
I mean, it's different levels of dumb shit.
It is different levels of dumb shit. I ain't did nothing extremely dumb since like 2022. Since we've been together.
I haven't give you really do anything dumb.
I mean, yeah, but I really ain't did. But like, just period. I haven't done nothing dumb in all aspects of my life since we've been together.
When I think I told you the story. When I was in college, me and my ex, we was like together like the whole time we was down there, and we broke up like the last semester before we left. So, like that's another reason why I ended up leaving. And
you left college because you broke up with that girl?
Only reason I went to school.
Oh my God.
So, after that, right, I had end up going out with this white woman.
Oh, I've never heard this.
Oh yeah, I went out with this white woman, a white BBW, and so we went out, and we went to Walmart. We were going to go to that Walmart, and literally at that moment I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" And I couldn't do it anymore. We only hung out. We went out to Walmart once, and then I went to her house once, and I was like, "What the hell am I doing?" Never done it again. Shout out to white people, though. Not my cup of tea. I felt weird. I was like, damn, I'm in public right now. Why are you looking like that? Are you judging me?
No.
I was 18. I was stupid. No, I was probably like, I was probably 19.
Close enough.
Yeah. And went to Walmart, and I went over her house.
Anything under 22, you were really fucking stupid.
And I went over her house. This one I had went back to. This one, school was out. But I was still working down there. So I need somewhere to stay. I wasn't in the dorms. So I feel like I told you the story. I understand with one of my coworkers at the time, she had a trailer and she had cats in her house. And so I slept on a living room sofa and you just had cats all over the place. So I was like, I can't do this. So I ended up staying with the white girl. And it was just weird. Like, I didn't know what to do.
I think you told me about that part.
Yeah.
But you didn't tell me.
Yeah, we didn't have sex or nothing. I was just over there like, I was like, damn, this is... If you saw me back in college...
That's what I'm saying. You was a twig.
If you saw me back in college...
Mans was a twig.
I was straight twig. She had to know, like, she would probably be like... She was probably like 5'1", like 2-something. Like probably like 230. I don't know. I mean, I said I don't really know weights. But she was a big girl. And so it just like me in the cuddle, I gotta wrap my arm over like these. Yeah, no, I won't do it again. I felt really weird. She's married to a black guy now. He's a cowboy. Saw it on Facebook the other day.
All I'm saying is, thank God we met each other, because...
What you say, the dating pool?
I said the dating pool got shit, piss, and throw up in it with a splash of scabies.
Earlier today, we watched...
Pop the Balloon.
Pop the Balloon, we'll keep this part short. One of the guys was like, he don't want to date a girl who wear makeup every day.
Yeah. Only when they go out on dates.
Only when they go out on dates.
Like, what?
And then the other girl had popped on a dude because she said that they're the same size when she wear heels. They're the same height when she wear heels. So I was like, I don't think that's not a reason to pop because you only wear heels a few hours out the day when y'all together. I'm assuming that's the case. But you're not walking around wearing heels, so that shouldn't be a bother in the moment of.
And then the other guy who was like, went down the entire lineup and said none of them was his type.
He was a BB. He matched with somebody.
I saw that. But still, you went down this entire lineup and said nobody is your fucking type. Excuse me? And it was only type of person that wasn't there was a BBW. So if that was your type, then say that. But she asked him what was his type because she was like, you keep saying, Arlette was like, you keep saying it's not your type. What the fuck is your type? Nigga completely avoided the question.
Yeah, BBW chaser.
He could have just said that.
On BBW highway. If you know, you know.
If you said, you could just like, I like big girls. Respect. I get it.
You want to be on BB? You ever heard of BBW highway? Look at it when you get a chance to. And you do it in the incognito mode, though.
I'm always in incognito mode.
Yeah, look at BBW highway when you get a chance to. You know, somebody came in there was like, Casey, because like a couple weeks ago I asked like, what should we talk about? And it was like, you know, like our relationship, like how you and I guess, hold on, what they say? I want to say the right thing. Y'all solutions navigating y'all relationship.
Our solutions?
And navigating in our relationship.
This is supposed to be unserious. You just got real serious. Let me put my serious.
You don't have to be real serious.
Let me put my serious face on.
And so I thought about it. The reason I brought it up because I thought about it earlier when we were watching Poppy. He was like, "What's your deal breakers and stuff?" And one girl said something about it. I think it was a girl or a guy. I'm not quite sure who. But they was talking about like how the tongue is powerful and all that kind of words. And I was like, "Damn, that's like true." Like I feel like you have to be careful what you say in relationships. Like, I feel like when people, especially when people argue, like they say like this, whatever comes to their mind, and they say shit like, "I'm finna say some shit that's gonna really
hurt your feelings
and tear you down."
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn, like, why do people?
So yeah, I agree. I feel like I've told you this before, but if I haven't told you, definitely told me in the conversation I had with your sister. I don't have the desire at all to hurt Casey's feelings. Like, in all of my previous relationships, I've been like, Madea, I gotta get you. Cause you got me.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta get you.
Mm-hmm.
But in this relationship, I respect Casey enough. And I think that's another thing. I think that respect in relationships are huge. Because if you don't respect the person that you're with, you don't care what you do to them.
Correct.
So I know that I respect Casey way too much to hurt his feelings. And all of the times that I've said some out the way shit, I felt so bad for saying it. And I ain't never felt bad for saying shit to no other man. But I felt so bad for saying it because I was like, damn, this man ain't did shit to me.
Yeah, you gotta be careful what you say.
Yeah. So.
Not supposed to say thank you?
No.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah. So, I say all that to say, do I sometimes say off the wall shit? Yes. It's not that often. But sometimes, I slip back into my old ways. And I may say a hurtful thing or two. And I do apologize. If I haven't apologized already, I do apologize for that. But,
do I say thank you now for that? Thank you.
You gonna accept my apology?
Accepted. That's what I say.
Fuck? But, yeah, I think the biggest thing in relationships that you have to have is respect for one another. And I think that when you respect somebody, you navigate your issues way better.
Yeah. You don't hurt that person.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's what we really be both ways. Like when how you do somebody got you. Like you shouldn't do anything to them.
Right.
Like I know there's some fuck ups, but heck, it can't be like a big fuck up though. Like I'm trying to think like what like a fuck up that I done to you. Like you be like, can you? I'd be at the grocery store and you be like, oh, can you stop and get? I say we're right here at this store, right? Grocery store that I always go to right there. The layout of it is like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you go to self-checkout. And so you were like, can you get some ice cream? I'm like, damn, bro. I'm already in the car. When I really be in line.
Yeah, I know you lying.
That's like a fuck up I do.
The fuck? I be watching your location when I ask you that shit. I be like, nigga, you're still in the store, but all right.
I say, I'm finna get in the car. Right? I just checked out, bro.
Exactly. nigga be full of shit.
Nigga be scanning the store. I just checked out, bro. I'll be next in line. Like, no, I'm not finna go all the way.
But I mean, that's not a big fuck up. I get that. Because I do it to you too, so. But you always seem to text me when I'm walking to my car.
Yeah, you do too.
So
you always text me when I'm always walking out.
So I mean, like, it's okay. I'm not upset about that. That's not.
Yeah, but yeah, going back to it though, yeah, you just gotta be careful what you say to people, like, or just what you do, like. And I hate when people break up and they start exposing everything.
Yeah, I think that's crazy. Even in all of the relationships I've been in, I would like to say I've never said anything outlandish online.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm talking. I mean,
no matter how dirty they did me, I never said nothing outlandish online.
I mean, or online in person, me in person too. But yeah, they like, especially online, it's different. I mean, I guess it really depends on what it is, right? So, like, for instance, at the time, like when my ex broke up, like all the stuff I told her, like about my parents and stuff, divorced, and she was just like,
and she threw that back in your face.
Yeah, I'm just like, damn, bro, I don't know, you're not talking, but I didn't say anything bad because that's not who I am. But there's a difference. Like, you go online and you see two couples going back and forth, and they like exposing screenshots of each other.
That's so weird. Like, I don't get it. Why you can't just break up and
do your thing?
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to show you offline because I wouldn't talk about it, but it'd be too close to
home.
Not even too close to home. I mean, I guess that's what you want to say. I guess that's a saying. It's too close to home, but like the people, they'll probably see this because it's somebody I went to school with.
Yeah, that's too close to home.
And I'll be like, damn, that happened to them. You put y'all, but it just seems like you post online. Like, I'm trying to think of some shit.
But like, even everything that happened to me, never said anything.
You're right.
Never.
Or like post it, like you could literally post videos and be like, beware of this guy.
Type shit. And never said, I've never said anything.
You probably should have.
I probably should.
Yeah, that's something you probably should
But
do.
no, never said
I'm not
anything.
talking about it. Okay, no, that's correct. I'm talking about like, for instance, right? Let's say.
But I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I never said anything. Never talked bad about the person online or nothing.
If I went to like do some dirty shit to you, let's say I like, we'll break up, whatever case it be, and I fucking spell my name or your name in like my shit or something like that on your car. Like, that's like going too far. Like, why do you have to do that right there?
Type shit.
Like, like, why would you, like, no one that's nasty. You know what I mean? Why you laughing?
Cause
write my name on a dirty windshield?
That shit funny.
Yeah, like, why you have to do that?
Because it fucking happened. That's why it's funny.
Yeah, like, who fucking left hand or whatever hand it was, not their typical right hand. Damn. All right. Last thing that we all been waiting to talk about.
I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about it.
We probably should talk about this early because probably gonna go for another hour if I say this.
What?
Love Island.
Damn, I thought you was about to talk about the fucking game tonight.
No, but okay, we can go there first.
I thought that's what you was gonna tell.
Yeah, so thank you for bringing that part up because I wasn't gonna talk about it. I said, damn, we didn't talk about sports last time. See, that was like a real transition. You think I was gonna be bullshitting?
Yeah.
All right.
We're not gonna go on and on about Love Island because
that's a whole nother episode. You want to pause and do another recap episode of this one?
The fuck.
Then that'd be 2 vids. We could do that. And that'd be a quick one.
Okay, but I need to take notes for the rest of the week.
But we can talk about what we discussed here.
We don't have that much time.
Game 2 comes on tonight, but Game 1, let me tell you the story. So Game 1 came on Thursday night.
Was it semifinals or just?
No, this is the finals. Yes.
Where were you at?
I'm finna tell you where I was at.
Okay.
Love Island came on, and so Kira went to watch Love Island.
Why didn't you just say something?
And so I think we had missed 2 days, so we had to watch 2 episodes back to back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so then after we watched the first one in the living room, then we watched the second one in the bedroom, and you got on your phone. So I was like, okay, let me watch the last. I was going to watch the last 4 minutes of Game 1, and I'll turn it off. I'll put it back on Love Island once to go to commercial break. And the Pacers was down by 12 or something like that, and they came back, and it was down by like 2 or 3, and I was like, damn. And it had 20 seconds left in the game. I was like, shit. I'm gonna put Love Island because I still go back after commercial break. So then I looked at my phone, and motherfuckers had won by one point or some shit like that. And shout out to Tyrese Halliburton. He hit my damn my parlay for me. But yeah, I missed all the game. The best part of game 1. So tonight, Love Island will have to be put on hold for. I mean, you can watch it, but
No. As long as I got the Fire Stick, I can watch Housewives. What time the game come on?
8 o'clock.
I can watch Housewives.
That's when I'm not going to the movies.
That's fine. I can watch Housewives.
So what time Housewives come on?
8.
Okay, great.
So just put the Fire Stick in there.
Where's it at now?
I don't know.
I think it's in that room.
Yeah.
What you call it though? Well, okay. So game 2 tonight. Pacers up 1-0. They play the Thunder at Thunder again. Who you got?
It's Pacers and Thunder.
So Pacers versus Thunder. Yes.
Gross. Thunder, because he got
Thunder.
orange.
Okay.
KD still play? No, he played for the Warriors now, don't he? Who he play for? I don't know.
You know.
Oh no, he had Cleveland. Fuck, where is he? Just tell
Where
me.
does KD play?
Just tell me.
Kiara would never know. He played for the Suns.
Oh, but you definitely wouldn't fucking know.
Motherfucker say he played for Cleveland.
Did he play for Cleveland?
No, he never played for Cleveland.
He played for the Warriors.
He played for the Warriors.
Oh, okay. I just remember yellow. Like in my head, the picture I see is yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't Cleveland. I don't think Cleveland. Like that's yellow, but it ain't like yellow.
I thought they have yellow jerseys with like the maroon. It's like maroon and gold.
Yeah, but they didn't play in them though.
Mm.
Like that whole stint. So yeah, KD played for the Cleveland. But yeah, so
He did play for Cleveland.
No, he never played for Cleveland.
That's what you just said.
I was mocking you. He never played for Cleveland.
Man,
so.
fuck you.
I was thinking, I was like, man, I got so much stuff I say in my head, but I'll keep that to myself. I'll tell you offline. Okay, but now Love Island. It's been, how many episodes? 5?
It's been 5 episodes. No, it's been 4 episodes. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's been 4 episodes.
Okay.
So it comes back tonight.
What you got for us? So far, what do you think?
I would like to say, Casey knows all of this. Right? Shelly and Olandria love them down. But I actually like Olandria more than I like Shelly. Which, Shelly, nothing wrong with her. But I like Olandria, like I just feel like I got that connection with her. Because she's Southern. I love a Southern girl.
Southern gal.
Yes. And she like me. Like her responses to stuff be exactly what I would say.
Are you a Southern gal?
Don't play with me, Casey. Anyways.
I feel like Southern is like more like a country thing. I don't think you're country.
But I'm from the South. And I portray myself as being from the South.
But I feel like you're not like Florida is also the South, but say people from Florida are Southern.
Not really. It is, but it ain't. That's they a whole country by themselves.
Or what's above us? South Carolina?
That's Southern.
They have country
Tennessee is Southern.
But I feel like I don't think you're really that. I think Southern is like country. You're not country.
For Casey to say I'm not country and I got a whole pot of black eyed peas on the stove is crazy.
Not country. White people make black eyed peas. I'm not saying it's good.
But that's Southern.
You'll make chitlins.
I don't like chitlins.
That's Southern.
You got me fucked up if you think I'm finna eat pig shit.
That's Southern. Yeah, clean it real well.
Anyways.
Go ahead.
So, yeah. But I like Olandria more.
Okay.
Who else is on the show? Belle Dash A. I can't stand that girl. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you call her, Lil Dasher?
Lil Dasher, yeah.
Okay.
But Belle Dash A, I don't like her. She can go.
What about Hubble Bubble?
We ain't got to her yet. Sierra is cool. She's starting to grow on me a little bit.
That's the Middle Eastern one? She look Middle Eastern.
She do, but I don't think she Middle Eastern. But she trying to be with Nick.
Okay, okay.
The other one, yeah.
Gotcha.
I kind of like her, though. Like, I kind of like her. But I need a little bit more from her. And I need her to stop being so thirsty with Nick. Like, chill. Huda, she can go away for real. Like, If I need to pick somebody to go away now, she need to go away first.
But is she not like...
No, because I told you from the beginning that she was manipulative as fuck. Because my thing is, if you have a kid, I don't feel like that's ever anything you should withhold from anybody. That's like first conversation. You need to tell them you have a kid.
I mean, I agree. You know, I'm the same way. I put in the same aspect of like telling dudes you gotta wait 30 days to have sex. Like, doesn't really make a difference.
But it do make a difference though. Like, no, tell that nigga from the beginning, yeah, I got a baby. And the fuck? Cause why would you wait until a nigga get his feelings? Why the fuck would you wait until you get your feelings involved to tell this nigga that you got a kid, and then this nigga get scared and run away and now your feelings is hurt? No, tell the nigga before your feelings get involved. That's more so protecting yourself than it is protecting him. Tell that nigga from the beginning. Cause now you trapped the nigga. Because now he might resent you along the line, be like, damn, I really liked her from the beginning. But then she told me that she had a kid and I really don't want no kids. But now I feel like I'm stuck with her because I really got feelings with her. That shit's stupid. And the way that she has just immediately closed herself off, and she out here telling people that they call us mom and dad. No, bitch. Nobody ever called you mom and dad of the villa. You called yourself that because you're actually one of the most immature in the fucking villa. Nobody called you mom and dad. She's created this whole entire fake scenario in her head. And she thinks that she's going to win. But one thing about it, two things for sure. The formula to Love Island is the people who have been together from the beginning, they never, ever win. Only season they won was the season with Marco and...
Hannah?
Yes. That's the only season that anybody who has stayed together from beginning to the end has won. They did.
Hannah was a bombshell.
But I'm saying, from the moment she got in there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, people never, ever, that never happens. Because the viewers would be sick of that shit. Like, bitch, try and get to know somebody else.
So what's your opinion on the dudes?
The guys? So, Taylor, if I were to go into the villa and I had to pick from the lineup of dudes, I'm not picking Ace because Ace is a whore. Sorry, might have to bleep that out.
No, what he gonna do?
Ace is a whore. And obviously Austin is racist. We figured that part out. But I can tell just by looking at his ass, he's racist. Because, matter of fact, in the unseen bit, somebody told him Austin got to watch what he say to not piss the audience off. They literally said that or something along those lines.
Austin is the
white boy.
Luke Wilson?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Nick, Nick is cool, but...
I'm looking for a tweet I saw earlier.
Nick is cool, but...
Which one's... Okay, Nick is the other white boy.
Yeah. And Jeremiah is obviously crazy. And I said that shit from episode 2. I said, this boy is a fucking psycho. I said it. And every day, we're seeing more and more reasons why the fuck what I said was facts. Tell me I'm lying, Casey. I told you, day 2, I said this man is a fucking psycho.
What y'all say, he love bomb people?
He's love bombing the shit out of her. And just the way he's saying everything, the way that he reacts when anybody is anyway remotely interested in Huda, and his responses to when anybody says anything about Huda, it tells that he's extremely possessive. He's a fucking psycho.
I can't find this tweet.
And Ace is giving him a run for his fucking money.
Ace don't really fuck with him like that.
Ace don't fuck with him at all. So Ace be fucking with that man, and Jeremiah be about to spaz. And Ace think that shit funny.
Cause they had that video when the last episode when the girl came in and she was kissing on him and he was just like, and Ace was like, oh, he was like hyping that shit up, instigating shit.
Instigating like fuck.
But that's some shit I'll probably do though. Like instigate like a motherfucker. Like,
yeah, I fuck with Ace. Like for the plot. Ace is that nigga. Ace is there for the plot.
Mm-hmm. But if you was on the show, you wouldn't date Ace.
No, I'd date Taylor.
But don't you have a girlfriend? I guess amongst you wouldn't
Who
know.
gives a fuck?
I know
the fuck, her dumb ass. She's stupid. And let me tell you why she's stupid. Because why the fuck would you expose this shit online? Now the nigga not finna get no money and bring it back to you. You're a dumbass. The nigga literally told you what the fuck the plan was, and your ass.
He told her the plan?
Yes.
Like legit told her the plan?
Yes. And you blew it. Run in your fucking mouth.
I saw. Love Island just emailed me and said they had someone back out and asked if I could do next season. They asked if I could fly out to LA today to get everything signed, interview, because everything will be super quick. I told them sure because I want this. I want this pass. I told them sure because I want this pass up this. I don't want to pass this up, okay, because it only help my modeling and stuff. But don't worry, I plan on coming back to you when I come back. Just want to communicate.
She a fucking idiot. She's a fucking idiot. These people always go on the show and have significant others.
But that's not a girl, that's his ex. I guess like when a situation is like we broke up but we still fuck around type shit.
So you gonna expose the nigga? Weirdo.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, apparently Taylor joins to further his career was always planning to go back to his ex. So.
She a dummy. Cause now you might have just cost this man. Dummy. And it don't make me like him even any less.
Kara and I had a plan to go to Love Island together. But we realized that some of the games they play on there ain't gonna really slide by.
Nah, that ain't my type of thing.
Like the one when they had to swap out the food in each other's mouths.
Even just having to kiss everybody and you gotta put your tongue in people's mouth. I don't like doing that.
I can if they're not ugly, I'm okay with that.
No.
Like so for instance, if I couldn't do it to let me think about who's on the show now. I guess nobody really looked that bad on there.
Yeah, nobody's ugly this season. Nobody's ugly.
But if they had like ugly person on there, I don't find attractive. I couldn't do it to them.
Or I forgot about the other boy. Charlie.
Who's Charlie?
The
UK guy.
Exactly.
Okay. But yeah, if it's like kids, I mean, I wouldn't mind that part if they're not ugly. But like swapping the food out, because the fact that I know, like.
I don't like kissing people like that. Not with my tongue down their throat. That's nasty.
That's gross.
That is disgusting.
But that's not the worst part. Just food. I think the food thing will be the worst part. That challenge right there alone. I was like, yeah, me and her, we go together in real life. I expose both of us. Yeah, we go together in real life.
For 100K, you'll expose us.
We go together in real life. Because you ain't even do that shit and then bring your ass back home. What type of nasty shit is that?
I don't think I would make it that long.
No, I don't even like mustard. They be doing that shit with mustard. I throw it right then and there.
I think they would, but I think they would put me off the show anyways. I don't think I would last that long.
I'll probably go the whole way.
Because you'll get along with a lot of people.
We gotta go to the pop-up one.
All it takes is for one person to piss me off, and I'm just like, okay, I don't want to do this shit no more.
For 100K? You throw it all away?
I'm sorry. All
it takes, attitude,
but
man.
no, it's just all it's gonna take is like the whole situation where Huda was saying like, oh, he's always telling me he loves me and blah 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 blah, and Shelly was like, and you don't see that as a red flag because you only been in here for 24 hours. You don't. And when she would have said no, I would have like, you stupid.
You didn't even matter her the whole show?
I probably would, because stop being stupid.
Until she finds somebody else?
Yeah. And that's when, and then too, I don't know how to hide my emotions. So.
You got a confession room to let it out. You say you got a confession room to let it out.
Yeah, and then I'm going to get the blabbing, and they're going to put some shit on the camera that I didn't want them to put. They're going to the shit that I wanted the people to hear, they ain't gonna put that out. But the shit that I just went on the fucking rant, they'll put that out.
I wonder how often they blink out nigga.
They probably be making them re-say the stuff. I know Serena, because remember Serena and Cordell said that's why Cordell came out ripped, because he kept saying it. And they had made a challenge with each other. Every time they say it, they gotta do push-ups.
I mean, shit ain't nothing else to do besides eat, drinking, work out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I can even hold conversations that long.
That's what I'm saying.
For 6 weeks if nothing's happening. Like, there's absolutely nothing happening. Like,
fuck.
Like, how was your day yesterday?
They don't even be getting in the pool.
Exactly. Nobody ever gets in that bitch no more. That shit
Not
just
no
there.
more. They used to.
That shit just there.
They don't ever get in it.
They need to put like a game room in there or something. Like, you ain't got to be online.
They got ping pong. They got the speakeasy now. Oh, when they said, "Oh, this would be a nice place for y'all to go smoke cigars," and Taylor was like, "How old are we? 40?"
Ain't nobody smoking a cigar. I have yet to smoke a cigar.
Yeah. So I think.
I won't be.
You want to go to the cigar lounge down the street?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go buy. Well, go there or buy one.
You can go.
No, we'll just buy one and take it back home. Smoke it while I watch the game.
In the house? You got me fucked up.
Turn the fan on.
You ain't smoking that shit in the house.
What's some shit's called? Them people smoking, like when you're not supposed to be smoking, they blow it into like a little dehumidifier thing.
Yeah. So that's my thoughts on Love Island. It's still early days. It's early days.
You want to chat? All right, y'all.
And we're not watching Love Island UK because the cast is still fucking horrible. So we're not watching that.
Yeah. Can we just say that like a couple episodes? Like, damn, we have to watch all this shit.
We have to watch that. We have to watch US and we have to watch UK. And UK has just, I don't like it anymore.
I mean, they had that last season though. They had when we swing it back and forth.
Yes.
Oh, my fault. They had that last season though. They had both run at the same time, and we started UK and we never finished.
But UK it don't at this point to me is not leveling up the same way US is leveling up. US is bringing the drama.
But UK was first though, right?
Yeah. The show started in the UK and then it went to all the other countries.
France, Spain.
Well, it went to UK first. Then it went to Australia. Then it went to France, Spain, all of them other places. Give a damn about that shit. Then it came to the US. Now it took them a minute to get the formula correct. So by season 3, 4, that's when the formula was corrected and it started getting good. Now
it's peak entertainment. I'm
like, damn, is this what people think about us? They fucking ignorant.
You know, somebody, I'm gonna say this, he probably gonna watch it. Somebody in my job, he wants to talk about the state of black TV shows. He's Hispanic.
Okay, we can talk about it.
But no, we're not gonna talk about it. Because I just want him to let him know that I saw it. We gonna talk about this, Casey. I'm like, you being racist? He's like, no, I don't know, it just popped in my head.
We can talk about it.
I won't talk about it right now, though.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We're going to end it here. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. It was good. It was good seeing y'all see us in human form. Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Catch us on everywhere. Remain hats are still on the way. And one day, I'm just going to stop talking about it and just going to do it. Mm-hmm. One day. Maybe tomorrow. You may pop up tomorrow. Well, by the time they see this, it'll be up there. But if not, then, yeah. Got anything to tell these folks before we go?
Get you a primary care physician. Go to the doctor. Go to your annual physicals.
Annual physicals.
And get you a dentist. Go to the dentist.
401k.
But here's the thing. Even if you don't go to the primary care physician, I need you to go to the dentist because a lot of stuff starts in your mouth. When you know how close your mouth is to your brain and your heart, stop playing.
Like,
Go check up on your health because it's way more easy to do, checkups and stuff like that than it is to be going because you have a problem.
Yes, because I did some research and they say how like your teeth are all connected to a part of your...
Yes, every single tooth is connected to a part of your body.
Yes. And so like when people get like they tooth pulled, like it's better to get your tooth pulled than to get a root canal done. Like root canal look pleasantly better in somebody's mouth, I guess you say that.
I don't know about that. Because keep your teeth in your mouth.
But sometimes you have to get your teeth pulled. Like that's why people get a root canal, so it looks like they have all their teeth in there. So if you see somebody, because yes, if you date somebody and they missing a tooth right here, you like ill.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's more expensive to get an implant than it is to just get a root canal. Like try to save your teeth. Don't just pull the tooth.
What do you mean get an implant?
I'm saying you you get your tooth pulled, you need to get an implant to fill in said space.
Oh, some people don't do that. Some people
don't do that.
I don't think you just get an implant to fill in your space. That's
yes,
what
you can.
That's what a root canal is.
Baby.
When they take the nerve out your teeth?
No. When you pull the tooth and you get a tooth put in there, that's an implant.
Oh, you want to do that? You want somebody to do that?
The fuck? You want a big ass hole on the side?
Some people do.
Nah.
A lot of people do.
But yeah, go to the doctor.
Yep. All right, y'all. We'll catch you all next week.